What's happening, guys? Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to talk about the 3 most important things that you need to be doing if you want to make some gains. And I literally mean the 3 most important things. If you've not got all these 3 things down, then you know, you're holding your progress up massively. Like when you first start the gym, yes, you can kind of literally do anything you want to make gains, but there'll become a point where you literally need to be doing these things. So let's get into it and start talking about the first thing that you need to be doing. Applying progressive overload to your training. This is the most important thing if you want to progress with your training. If you want to build muscle, you literally have to do this. There's no other way around it. There's a lot of ways that you can apply progressive overload to your training, but the most simple and effective way of doing it is by adding weight to the bar, so getting stronger over time. If you take your bench press from 60 kg to 140 kg, you are going to make significant gains. Don't expect that to come overnight, by the way. I'm still trying to get to that 140 bench. But you know what I'm saying, get stronger. There's other ways of doing it, like I say, like you can reduce rest times and you can add more volume to your sessions and things like that. Like with rest times, for example, you can only do so much with that. You can't go from 3 minutes rest periods and to 2.5 and 2 minutes. Like eventually you're gonna get stuck. It's not optimal, you know. Get stronger, add weight to the bar, and that's how you're gonna make progress. The second thing that you need to get down is sleeping enough. Whether you want to gain muscle or get leaner, sleeping is so important. In terms of resting for recovery, sleep is the most important thing, so you've got to get that down. There's a number of ways that you can help to improve your sleep, so like having consistent bedtimes and wake up times, get your body in a routine, having like a caffeine curfew. So for me, for example, I won't have any caffeine for 6 hours before I go to bed. So if I'm going to bed at 10 p.m, my cut-off point is 4 p.m. So yeah, there's a number of ways that can help you improve on sleep. I'm probably going to make a video on that anyway. So yeah, get some good sleep. I'd recommend 7 to 9 hours. There's a lot of studies that have suggested 7 to 9, so I'd go by that. Obviously, for some people, it's kind of hard if they've got other commitments like kids, working shifts, you know, loads of different things that can make it hard to get, you know, good sleep. But if you want to maximize your gains or at least make some decent gains, you need to be resting well. And also, not just for recovery, like if you're not sleeping enough and you're going into the gym tired because you've not had enough sleep, you're not going to be as productive. Like if you go into the gym with more energy, it's likely that you're going to have a better session than if you was tired. If you're tired and you're going on that set with like 6 to 10 rep range and you get towards 6 and you just feel like you haven't got it in you, you're going to stop at 6 or 7 or whatever. Whereas if you've got that energy and you're bouncing off the walls and you really want to hit a PR, you're going to push to them final reps, and that's going to be the difference between making gains and not making gains. So yeah, sleep's so important for recovery and your workout performance. Now that we've covered sleep, we're going to talk about the next thing that is so important for you to make gains. Protein intake is so important if you're trying to lose body fat or gain muscle. The recommendations for protein when dieting or gaining muscle is pretty much 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, meaning if you weigh 200 pounds, get 200 grams of protein per day. What I tend to do when I'm dieting, I mean when I'm trying to preserve muscle, I have a little bit more than 1 gram per pound, just because I feel like especially when you get leaner, your body doesn't want that muscle. Like your body is literally a survival machine. It doesn't care about how much muscle you have, how good you look. It literally just wants to survive. So I bump my protein intake up a little bit. That way I should, well, in theory, be able to hang on to as much muscle as possible. And when you're gaining muscle, you need protein in your diet in order for muscle protein synthesis to happen. So make sure, again, you're getting 1 gram per pound of body weight, and then you're going to be making gains as long as your training and recovery is in place. So yeah, get your protein in. Anyway, I'm going to wrap the video up here. I told you I was going to cover 3 things, and I've done that, which is why I'm wrapping the video up here. If you're not doing one of these things already and you start doing it, your gains are honestly going to blow up. These are the 3 most important things, and if you want to argue that with me in the comment section, let's have it, because I literally know these 3 things are so important, the most important things. So yeah, if you enjoyed watching the video, remember to like the video. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, remember to do that. I'll catch all of you on the next video. Laters.